Hey everyone, Jeffrey Phillip here. Well, that fun and festive time of year is finally coming to an end, and while you may not be in a rush to take down all of your decorations, and I really don't blame you for that, I thought that I would put together 5 helpful tips for you for when the urge finally does strike you. So let's get started taking a look at those. One of the first things that I like to do is make a list of anything that I came across during the season that needs to be replaced because it's either tired or it broke. So things like burnt out Christmas lights, old garland that's on the fritz, or even ornament hooks that you ran out of last minute or they were kind of all bendy and broken. So think about those things, make a list, and then head out to the stores to stock up on the replacements while they're having their really great end of season sales. The second thing that I like to do is make sure that all of my storage is color coordinated to the season. So maybe that's red or green, maybe it's blue, whatever it may be for you. It's just more helpful to be able to find and identify where your seasonal storage is within your storage area. I also, while we're on the topic, like to make sure that I have clear bins because it makes it just that much easier to identify where your garland is, where your nativity scene is, your lights, or your menorah, whatever it might be. It just makes it that much easier to find it. The third thing that I like to do is take a photo of the displays and decorations that I put out for the season. This makes it so much faster next year when I go to start the decorating process. I can remember what I did, be inspired, and that way if even I want to recreate the same thing, I know exactly how to do it. Whatever the case may be, I take a photo, I then put it in a digital photo album, or you can print it out and store it with the items. And also, while we're on the topic, it's important to store that entire scene together. That will keep everything organized. So if it's a scene of snowmen, if it's a village, if it's your nativity, keeping everything together will make it much easier for you next season. The fourth tip is about ornament storage, and when you're storing your ornaments, you want to be sure that you have the proper supplies and protection, specifically acid-free paper. It does seem like it's an extra step, but it is important because the acid-free paper is free of acid, and also lignin and chemicals and dyes and all of that bad stuff that over time is going to lead to discoloration and damage to your delicate and sentimental items. The fifth tip is about gift wrap, and if you haven't done this before, take your holiday gift wrap and keep it separate from the gift wrap that you use throughout the year. So the stuff that's for baby showers, birthdays, anniversaries, all of that stuff, keep it in another spot and store all of this in a nice container that will become a portable wrapping station for you next year. So you'll be able to move it from room to room with you as you dodge the kids and your spouse while you're doing your wrapping. Also, be sure to store this with your holiday decorations because that way it's out of the way in the off season and you'll know exactly where to find it next year. That's it. Easy as that. 5 simple tips and another holiday season in the books. I'm Jeffrey Phillip and I will see you next time.